So Blue Apron is one of the original meal kit delivery services alongside HelloFresh. But the difference is Blue Apron is known for having a strong emphasis on gourmet level taste and quality. So being a bit of a food connoisseur myself, I decided to try out Blue Apron for a week and have my kids and I put it to the test. Now, despite how much my family and I enjoyed it, there were a couple of things I didn't like, such as not having wild-caught salmon and the lack of vegan options. So today, I'll be taking you through what my experience was like, including how their meals actually taste, what meal preparation is like, the cost, and give you all the pros and cons, so ultimately, you'll be able to decide if this would be worth giving a try or not. Now, if you do decide to test out Blue Apron for yourself, I'll include a link in the description down below that will give you the biggest discount that I can get for you, which is not available on their website. So first, I wanted to talk about what Blue Apron is. Basically, it's a meal kit delivery service where each week you choose the recipes you want to make, and then Blue Apron will send you the exact amount of ingredients you'll need to prepare or cook that recipe. Everything is pre-portioned, and the recipes come with very clear step-by-step instructions so that you won't have a problem cooking even if you're new to the kitchen. Now, if you don't have a lot of experience cooking, keep in mind that it may take you a little longer than the estimated time they provide to make or cook the meals. But the great news is, the instructions are so well laid out and the things they have you do are easy enough to follow that truly anyone can do this. As an example, my kids who are in high school and college cooked steaks for the very first time ever, and the dinner turned out so good. Honestly, it was almost as good as the $50 steak I had eaten a couple of months ago. Now, a big reason why the Blue Apron steak dinner was so good is because of the quality of their meat. All their meats are 100% organic, GMO-free, and none of the farms they order from allow the use of hormones or antibiotics. Similarly, the produce is also GMO-free. However, depending on the availability, it's not always the case that all produce is 100% organic. For example, the cherry tomatoes they sent for the meal I cooked this week weren't necessarily 100% organic. And as for the seafood, some of it is farmed, such as the salmon and shrimp, and some are wild-caught, like the yellowfin tuna and cod. But despite the fact that not everything is 100% organic, I found that when compared to other meal kit services, Blue Apron puts more emphasis on using as many organic ingredients as they can whenever possible. Okay, now how does it all work? Well, you start by choosing one or more of the 5 available meal kit preferences, which will group the recipes together based on which meal category they belong to the most. But of course, you can still choose any meal you want from any of the categories later on. You can then select the amount of meals and servings you'd like to have delivered for the week. The set plans will consist of either 2 or 4 servings of each recipe and between 2 and 5 recipes per week. And the plan you choose will determine what Blue Apron will automatically send you each week, unless you make any changes yourself by picking the recipes or adding any extras, which you can freely do no matter what plan you end up choosing. After that, you can proceed with signing up by plugging your delivery and billing information. And of course, you can skip any week or weeks you like, and you can also pause or cancel the service if you need to. Now, as far as the choices we made, I ordered several different meals from across all their categories, including breakfast, their signature dishes, wellness, a dessert, as well as pre-cooked meals that you can just heat up in the microwave. Because I was curious as to how they all compared and whether some categories stood out more than others. And what I found is that overall, everything was actually really tasty, with the exception of the snack cake, which was the least impressive item that we chose, and I'll talk more about that in just a minute. But as far as the taste of each meal, well, the first recipe we started with was the Vietnamese-style turkey meatballs, and it was really good. The flavors are so well balanced, and it was overall a very enjoyable dish. Right away, my daughter considered it a let's eat this again type of meal, and I totally agreed with her on that. Now, the next recipe we tried was the spinach artichoke quesadillas, and this was also a hit with everyone. I loved the crispy texture, and the ingredients made for some very memorable flavors, and even my son, who typically isn't a fan of artichoke, was totally into it and would eat it again. Now, the one dessert we made was the buttermilk orange snack cake. While it was tasty enough, it didn't really rival anything that you could buy from a decent grocery store. And so this was the only recipe where the taste experience wasn't really worth all the time and effort of making it. But as for my favorite dish, it was hands down the ribeye steak, which is one of their signature dishes. Now, this was definitely something to write home about. Besides the tender ribeye itself, which had amazing texture and flavor, one of the secrets of this dish was the infusion of truffle butter into the creamy mashed potatoes, and also using the same butter to baste the beautiful medium rare ribeye in it, which gave it a subtle earthy flavor, and I absolutely loved it. And as I mentioned earlier, this dinner was so good, it was literally comparable to a $50 steak dinner I had a few months ago for a celebration we did for my dad. And then next up, we made the asparagus apple salad. And I would say it wasn't exactly as noteworthy as some of the other dishes, but it was still very good and something I'd love to have again for sure. We also made the creamy pesto chicken and orzo, which was a total winner. It was really tasty with a touch of basil that wasn't too overpowering, plus the ingredients were so well balanced that it felt like each bite had a little bit of everything, and in a really good way. As for the pizza, it was definitely better than any gourmet frozen pizzas from a premium or organic grocery store, but certainly not quite as good as a quality pizza place. But ultimately, it was still really fun making pizza with the kids, and everyone thought it tasted great. So I can definitely see us ordering this again in the future, especially if we're in the mood for that homemade pizza experience. And for breakfast, we decided to try the homemade granola and yogurt bowls, and these were surprisingly good and actually very quick to put together. The sweet mango and pineapple paired with the tangy yogurt and crunchy granola made for a really tasty and refreshing way to start the day. It's yet another dish I'd totally eat again. And then finally, we tried 2 of their pre-cooked microwavable meals, and they were both very good. They were most certainly a step above the frozen or pre-cooked meals that you'd get from a good quality grocery store, but not quite as good as Factor 75's in terms of flavor, if I had to be honest. But that's because Factor is a pre-cooked meal delivery service that specializes in nothing but pre-cooked meals, whereas Blue Apron mainly specializes in being a high-quality meal kit service. But overall, I found it quite a bit comparable to Factor, and that's definitely a big compliment. So it's good to know that if I'm ever low on time and need quality heat and eat or freezable meals on hand, these would definitely be a great option to have in the future. So ultimately, what I noticed about Blue Apron's recipes is that they consistently find a way to include at least one, if not a couple of ingredients that make you go, oh wow, this tastes really good. And that's one of the things that truly sets them apart from other meal kit delivery services. However, the recipes also tend to include a few more ingredients and are a little more involved compared to most other meal kit services. But the trade-off is well worth it because we're actually having really tasty food that's also much healthier than what we'd be getting at most restaurants. And to top it off, this whole experience feels like it upped my cooking skills to a level where I feel a little more confident in the kitchen. And besides that, I've got to say, it's been so much fun cooking together as a family, and it's such a thrill seeing my kids' faces light up as they dive into each recipe and discover the joy of cooking for themselves. Not to mention that now I also feel that little bit of extra confidence when cooking in general, because going through the process of cooking these Blue Apron recipes feels like I've taken a self-taught course that basically involves following the recipes and observing the process as you naturally take in and understand everything that you're doing and why. Alright, so the food is absolutely great. What about everything else? Delivery-wise, things went smoothly. You can track from their website when the food will be delivered. Mine came in right on time and everything was at the right temperature, thanks to all the ice packs included. And getting into the box, the first thing you'll notice is that the recipe cards are at the top of the box. Then below that, you have your produce and knick-knack bags, and these are basically labeled bags that tell you which recipe they're for, and they include all the smaller ingredients belonging to each recipe. All the other ingredients and meats, however, are mixed together, so it's up to you whether you want to sort these out right away or later on. We decided to just toss everything in the fridge. It took a minute or two just to find the ingredients each time we wanted to cook, but for us, that wasn't such a big deal. Now, the packaging can be recycled if you're wondering, and what I really like about it is that the frozen packs that come with a box can either be reused or thawed so that the nitrogen-containing gel can be used as plant fertilizer, which is a really unique, sustainable, and useful way of recycling gel packs. As of now, Blue Apron is the only meal kit service that I know of which does that with the ice packs. All right, so that's all well and good, but how much does it all cost? Well, the standard meals end up costing between $8 and $12.50 per serving. So like with any meal service, the more servings you order, the less you'll be paying per serving. So for example, if you include shipping, which is an extra $11, the most you'll be paying per serving is $15.2 for 2 meals with 2 servings each, and the cheapest being $8.53 per serving for 5 meals of 4 servings each. And as for the premium recipes, they will cost you between $14 and $20 per serving depending on the recipe, because these tend to include more premium proteins and extra emphasis on teaching you how to create even more elaborate meals. But what's also cool about Blue Apron is that unlike other services, they have the most options for meat and seafood without having to pay a premium. So you're actually getting great value for your money even if you don't go for the premium proteins. Now, I was able to get a discount link to save you some additional money, so if you decide to give it a try, I'll include it in the description down below. But as much as we enjoyed Blue Apron, there are some aspects of it that may cause some of you to consider something else. For example, if you want to accommodate a severe food allergy, Blue Apron currently doesn't have the facilities for this. Now, this isn't something most meal kit delivery services offer just yet, but if this is a requirement for you, then I would look into Nurture Life or Vistro. Also, if you're not as particular about whether using organic, high-quality ingredients or not, or if you prefer to compromise on taste a bit, if that means you'll save on your cost per meal, then Home Chef might be a better way to go. Their meals don't necessarily taste as amazing as Blue Apron's, but they're still good, and so this might be a better option for someone who'd like to spend a little less if possible and still have some great meals they can make at home. And finally, if you're mainly looking for a meal kit service that provides more quick-to-prepare and simpler recipes, as well as a larger menu with vegan options, then HelloFresh might be what you're looking for. But otherwise, would I recommend Blue Apron? Absolutely. Because not only do you get the benefits that come with a good meal delivery service, such as developing your cooking skills, getting to try new flavors, saving time finding new recipes, and not needing to go shopping for all the ingredients, but what sets Blue Apron apart and makes them so unique is their combination of high-quality organic ingredients and recipes that are actually easy to follow, even if you're new to cooking. And yet, despite being so beginner-friendly, you still end up with meals that taste so good, and you end up keeping the recipes to make again and again. And now Blue Apron has even expanded what they offer, so if you like more exotic or flavorful meals, they have that. If you want more kid-friendly meals that appeal to more pickier eaters, they also have that. And they even have ready-to-eat meals that actually taste really good as well. So out of all the meal delivery services, Blue Apron continues to be our family favorite. So far, it's the only meal kit service where everyone can find something they like. I even asked my girls to pick any meal delivery service they wanted to get meals from each week. And each week they kept going back to Blue Apron because at the end of the day, they know that their recipes are going to be easy to follow, what they make is going to taste great, and they're going to feel good after each meal. So whether you've never tried a meal kit delivery service before, or you want to be able to try one that will deliver a great experience, or if you're someone who's tried other services but you weren't really fond of the way things tasted, or the quality of the ingredients wasn't as high as you would have liked, or maybe you were just having a hard time finding meals you looked forward to eating each week, or you simply don't have the time to, shop for everything and create it all from scratch, I would highly recommend Blue Apron. Now, I can truly say it's one of those services I'm so thankful we found. And so if you do get a chance to try for yourself, please let me know what your experience was like. And if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments below, as I love getting to answer as many of those as I can. And besides that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.